As the first coronation in 70 years, King Charles has changed several aspects of his ceremony to reflect a more modern society. King Charles III and Queen Camilla will be crowned next Saturday in a ceremony at Westminster Abbey in front of over 2,000 guests, including senior members of the royal family, world leaders, politicians, and specially invited volunteers. The Archbishop of Canterbury said the ceremony would recognize and celebrate tradition and contain new elements that reflect the diversity of our contemporary society. In a series of firsts, Charles is making a number of changes and additions to those used in his mother, Queen Elizabeth II's coronation in 1953. The colossal operation will reportedly be around £250 million, with £150 million being spent on security. The cost of staging the Queen's coronation in 1953 was £1.57 million, which equates to around £47 million in today's money. So what changes is the King making? For the first time, female clergy will play a prominent role in the ceremony with 3 women bishops and multi-faith leaders included. The ceremony will also be the first to incorporate all 4 languages spoken in Britain, with a hymn set to be sung in Welsh, Scottish Gaelic, and Irish Gaelic. All other faiths will be represented in the Christian service, with leaders having an active role for the first time. Members of the public will be invited to join a chorus of millions in swearing allegiance to the King and his heirs. Charles will declare to the audience, "I come not to be served but to serve." Millions of loyal subjects around the world will then be invited to join together in pledging allegiance to him. Once called the homage of the peers and reserved only for lords, it is now called the homage of the people. Charles will become the first monarch to read a prayer aloud during the ceremony. The King will read a personal prayer written for him to reflect the loving service theme. Camilla will be anointed in full public view for the first time. The Queen will be given an octagonal mixed-cut ruby surrounded by 14 diamonds, which symbolizes her marrying her as consort to the King. The heir to the throne, Prince William, will kneel before the King to swear his allegiance. He will place his hands between his father's and say, "I, William, Prince of Wales, pledge my loyalty to you, and faith and truth I will bear unto you, as your liege man of life and limb. So help me God." Previously, all the dukes of the royal blood pay homage to the monarch.